Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all grinding well in Warframe. Before we move on, please note that this is not a guide. I don't expect you to have exactly everything I'm about to show you, especially the Riven. Yes, of course there's gonna be a Riven. Now I did think twice before making this video for one simple reason. Are level 100 Demolysts a thing? Like a thing that we should even be worrying about? I mean, I spent more than 30 minutes on Ganymede and didn't see any enemy past level 80 who plays Disruption up till the point that level 100 demo boys start spawning. Is it even a sane thing to do given the rewards? Well, it's probably as insane as putting 1000 Forma on a Vauban that's never gonna get his rework. Hashtag trainwrecked. That's just another hint at future content which you may want to stay tuned for, but right now we have a different problem on our hands, which is killing high-level Demolysts. If you've watched the previous video where I talked about the catch moon, then you'll know it's more than enough to get you through the event challenges. But just in case DE decide to add some juicier rewards, some better rewards for the Disruption game mode, then there may be a point in going for super long stints on Ganymede. Anyway, as promised, we will now discover the simplest way to one-shot level 100 Demolysts and possibly get banned by DE for being too OP. Just kidding. Once the Demolysts start nearing level 100, a lot of weapons begin to fall off hard. Even a Rubico Prime. The Redeemer Prime can still kinda do it, but it's gonna be annoying due to the amount of shooting you'll need to do. And in chaotic situations, acrobatic movements may be a nuisance. Beyond level 100, let's say level 140, even if you supercharge the Catch Moon with Chroma's Vex armor, it's gonna struggle to put down those chunky bomb boys. So what is this special weapon then that I use to one-shot the Demolysts with ease? Well, I feel like I'm gonna get some unfair criticism for it again. Yes, I'm talking about Zaws, and I am talking about Exodia Contagion. Seriously, Exodia Contagion is so good against these guys that it's almost like kryptonite, if you will. This green stick here, aka Spider Swatter, is one OP weapon. It may be familiar to some of you who have been with the channel for a bit. It's the one I use for my Prophet Taker solo runs. After some tinkering and tweaking and rolling the Riven a few times, I settled with this setup here, and boy does it work magnificently well at deleting Demolysts. It's a full-on crit Zaw with an okay Riven, I guess. You could roll a better one or perhaps go with a Creepoth setup. This isn't the absolute best when it comes to crits, but it's close enough. But wait, I thought you said status matters more than crits for level 100 enemies. Yes, I did say that in the past video, but here's the thing. Exodia Contagion fires a projectile that's pretty much guaranteed to proc viral, which is the only status we need really. So that status chance over there could be 0 as far as I'm concerned. This weapon just works. It just works. With a nice and horny Chroma all vexed up, it's pretty much a one-shot on level 100 Demolysts of any type. If you find it too hard to aim the projectile, then there's plenty of ways to overcome that. One of the best methods, in my opinion, is utilizing Magus Lockdown to hold them in place for a couple of seconds before you deliver the death blow. But of course you can one-shot them. You're using Chroma. I bet you can't kill them without Vex armor. Observe. Sure, it's not a one-shot, but it's definitely multiple times faster than a Catch Moon, and that's saying something, for sure. I mean, take a look at how level 140 enemies get destroyed. Even a Rubico Prime or Redeemer Prime with Chroma's Vex armor is gonna take several shots or clips. With my Spider Swatter, it's virtually 2 hits. 2 hits on a supposed mini-boss that's supposed to take a whole team of 4 to kill. And this is where I'm gonna start ranting a little bit, so you can feel free to stop watching. Video's over, that's fine. Those who want to rant along with me though, well, rant along. I've seen players complaining on the official Warframe forums that these Demolysts are too hard, as in too chunky, and that it's unfair that they have a nullifier burst that limits the ability of CC frames. Well, I don't mean to sound like an elite or a veteran player. I'm not a veteran player by any means. Looking down on weaker Tenno and stuff like that, no. But if you complain that this is hard, and let's say DE goes ahead and makes them easier, less chunky, alright, there will be no difference between the Demolysts and normal trash mobs to more experienced players. I mean, some dudes were like, well, if you think soloing Disruption is easy, you guys should try the Endless Challenge. I spent over 30 minutes there to get the Glaxion Vandal in one go with no one else to help me out, and frankly I didn't even need any help. If you're a low mastery rank player, then sure, of course, you're not gonna have the gear yet to deal with these moderately difficult enemies, I would say. I'm not trying to bash other players, I'm just trying to say that this new game mode is fine. It's refreshing, of course, and it's a hell of a lot less buggy than the Ropa whatever boss fight. The only problem is the damn rewards. I guess the devs just get turned on by the idea of making us work hard for crappy rewards, even when there is no potential for monetization. Like the Hexanon farm, I kinda get. A lot of players probably bought some boosters for plat to go farming, or just straight out bought the weapons. But what's the point of playing an endless mission and knowing that the best you're gonna get are relics that are available pretty much everywhere else in the system? If you made it so that players who completed, let's say, 20 rounds would stand a chance at a Riven or chunks of Kuva, even if it's a small chance at like 2%, then I can see a lot of players just flooding the new game mode. Because trust me, the concept of giving the players the ability to control the pace of rotations is super great. It's just the damn rewards, like it always has been in many things so far in this game. But you may think otherwise, which is completely fine. As always, please feel free to sound out your own opinions on this new game mode and the quote-unquote difficulty regarding Demolysts. I'd appreciate your comments very much. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.